Happy New Year, everybody. This is Ben Rodriguez, the API Champion, bringing you a new video for the new year. I've made a challenge for myself this year and will be producing 52 videos in 52 weeks for 2017. The videos for 2017 will cover API strategy from a technical business and product management viewpoint. And since I'm a technologist by nature, there's going to be a heavy leaning towards API technology. Some of the video topics to look forward to include the API landscape, identifying new business models for APIs, methods to manage your APIs. The goal of this year-long series is to provide talking points with API strategies and how an organization can leverage these strategies to build out API programs within an organization or to seek out partnerships with other organizations. Just some notes too, just so as we clarify, these videos are my own thoughts, and I have given full credit and given references to others when I've used their materials. These thoughts also do not reflect my current place of employment, and occasionally these videos will include special guest interviews as well as providing instruction on API product management platforms. The first video we're going to be called is What is an API? And in this video I'm going to provide an overview of what an API is, what it does, and how APIs are used in the digital and non-digital worlds. So the first question you're probably asking yourself is what is an API, and follow it up with why should I care? An API stands for an application programming interface, and this interface allows software to utilize data and service from a different system in a common format. Another definition of an API is a set of protocols to build software applications. And for me, the definition of an API is changing as more and more companies, developers, etc. begin to use them. This new definition, as I see it, is an API is used to access data in a normalized fashion. And now that you have a few ideas of an API, you're probably asking yourself, so if an API is used to normalize data access, what can I do with it, and how can it help you? So APIs are quickly becoming a primary technology-driven products and services. For large and small companies, APIs are a new channel for driving revenue and brand engagements. At this point, there are over 16,000 publicly available APIs across the world. And if you calculated the private number of APIs, I would guess that it's 10 times that number. So APIs are a big part of our organization. Whether or not we want to be a part of that is up to us. So APIs are used for everything, from education, for banking, investments, finance, and there is even an extension of APIs for automobiles. But, like every other product, APIs need to be successfully marketed and advertised. As APIs provide access to data, we need to understand more about your business and where an API strategy might fit in. I would suggest reviewing models in your organization where you provide goods and services either in a B2B or a B2C solution. I would also look to the competitors to determine if they followed a similar business model or perhaps added a B2C component with the intention of pushing the market into a specific direction that would eventually need a good data source. You'll see that there's already a number of models out there which can be used to follow the life cycle of an API. In case you need more examples, consider a library which provides data in the form of books. These books are accessible through a normal process of checking in and out and reviewing these books. By substituting books for data, you can see that there's already an API platform example. This example can be proved by the many freely available APIs provided by nonprofit and government organizations. One of the most important aspects of an API to remember is that data and services behind the API need a customer, and thus your API strategy needs a strong marketing component. In order to successfully build an API, you must understand who is consuming the API, so you must start to build models in to accommodate those users. In the following video will start to investigate some of the areas and some of these models that companies are using to be successful in this market. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope you know what an API is and what it can do. Feel free to discuss this video with others and contact me in the comments or on Twitter at API Champion. Thank you, and I look forward to talking to you next week.